Smiley, and thank you guys so much for coming in and checking out an awesome Motivational Monday video. That's right, everybody. This video is going to be a little bit different. I'm not actually going to be reacting to anything. I'm just going to be talking to you guys by saying thank you. Literally, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for getting to come and just inspire me. Like, it's so crazy. Like, yesterday I had 2 really awesome streams, and I made so many people happy, you know, I made so many people laugh and all that stuff, and I literally, like, it was the craziest thing of all the stuff that people had said to me yesterday, and just throughout the time that, you know, I couldn't even sleep. I could not even sleep last night. It was insane, but just how much you guys are just inspiring me to keep going, and that I'm gonna be just huge one day, and I'm gonna kind of break it down on that too, but like literally just the fact that you guys are there supporting me, you know, through it all, it just means a lot. It just means so much, and I'm just like, I'm not even used to this, you know. Like I thought I would get used to it by now, but I'm like, I'm not even like nowhere near. Like, I'm just like going with it, you know, and everything too. But it's crazy. It's so crazy how everything is going. But one of the things that really kind of like reached out to me yesterday, and just throughout the time that I've actually been doing this, is someone literally told me that they see me end up one day like beating PewDiePie in subs, and like I'm not like sitting here bragging, you know, and stuff like that, but like just the fact that they said that, just the fact that they know that I'm going somewhere huge, and just being like, man, you're gonna be one of the greatest YouTubers of all time. And like, I kind of just sat there for a second, and I'm just trying to process. I'm just like, holy crap. Like, I've never had somebody say that, and I don't know, it's like by this point, when I've gotten to do YouTube and stuff, you know, I'm just like, oh yeah, you know, we're going on doing all big old things here and everything, but just the fact that someone is literally like, I've had so many people now, you know, reach out to me on Snapchat and all that too, that is supporting me, and it's so cool. It's so cool, like literally just, you know, I'm just making so many people happy, you know, and that's the craziest thing, is that's the whole point of why I'm doing this. I'm not doing it for the fame, I'm not doing it for the money and stuff. That's the last thing. I'm just doing it to make you guys happy and less lonely. Like, that is literally why I do what I do, is like, I'm here for you guys. I want to entertain you guys, and I make new friends along the way, and I make new fans and all this stuff, you know. And again, it's not about like fame and all this other stuff, but like, it's just what people have said. It's what people are saying, that, you know, they already see me up there with the greats. And it's crazy. I'm just like, man, I'm already at like 161 subscribers, but they see me and they're comparing me to these big time YouTubers. And I'm just like, man, you know, and I've even talked to my crew about it too. Like, one day I was like, man, yeah, we could probably, you know, be up there one day, you know. And I said, man, we will. Well, we will be up there, you know, and we kind of like just vibe off it together, you know, as a crew, because like saying, hey, this is the expectation for the channel. We're gonna go out there, we're gonna have fun, you know, and that's what I tell everybody that works with me, you know, and I won't say that works for me. They really work with me together in this. Like, this is our channel, all of us, you guys. This is y'all's channel, you know, and it's just insane. Like, I literally, like, last night, and this is what I'm trying to get to, like, last night I could not even sleep. I'm just sitting there laying down, and like, I'm just thinking to myself, I'm just like, man, I just made so many people happy, you know. I made so many laughs and all that. Like, we went at the streams, like, you know, it was the first one. We were trying to get one game to work, and oh my goodness, and like, we sat there for an hour trying to get it to work, because we were so excited. I was like, oh my goodness, we're gonna get this to work. We're gonna sit there. I called my admin. I literally did everything, because I don't want to disappoint anybody. Like, that is my fear. I just like, I do not want to disappoint you guys and stuff. And you know, I sometimes get caught up in myself and all that. But I'm just like, oh my goodness, there's got to be a way, you know. And then we end up doing another game. You guys can go check that out too. The Minecraft, reliving the Minecraft with me and Addison. Oh my goodness, Ahsoka, Mr. Ahsoka out there, yes. Oh my goodness, but we just had a ball doing that, and it was the greatest. Like, it was just the most funnest thing. We were just full of laughs, and it was just awesome, you know. And then I did Warzone, And like, you know, I got some new people that came along, and they saw me for the first time. And they said they literally see me as like one of the greatest people, and one of their most like first like YouTuber friends and stuff. And I'm like, that's so crazy. It's so wild. And I'm just trying to like process everything, like in a good way. I'm not just sitting here like afraid out of my wits of like what's gonna happen next. But it's literally, as like a YouTuber, I guess that's what happens, you know, you just process. But like literally the takeaway is like, guys, like, thank you so much. Like, I'm not one to brag. I don't like to brag about anything that I do. I literally, in fact, I want to like just more or less think, you know, because like it's nothing I've ever done before. Like, I've never done I have done YouTube before. I have done stuff to a similar extent, but nothing like this, to where I'm impacting so many people already, and like changing people's lives and inspiring them. Like, holy cow, you know. And like, I did manage to get sleep last night. I know, I was telling everybody I was like up early. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was planning on going to bed at 12. It was like 2 o'clock, and I'm just sitting there just like, it's just wild. It's so cool. It's a crazy, crazy feeling that, you know, I am actually doing something and impacting this world already, you know. And that's what I want to do, is I want to just make you guys happy. I want to make you guys proud too. But literally, the whole takeaway here for the motivational part. Now, okay, I know I talked all about all the stuff that has motivated me. It's time for me to motivate you guys. And it's literally as simple as this. If you have something, you want to go and do something. Whether it's like, whatever, you know, and I've said this before, the only limitation is yourself. And sometimes the only barrier that you have to go through is yourself. And I felt like that the only reason why I kind of say that is because I kind of relate to that, like last night, you know. Like, I'm just like, oh my goodness, you know, I literally was just being myself, doing what I love, you know, and I broke through that barrier of just like, you know, I used to be super just self-conscious and just sort of like, oh my goodness, am I doing this right? Am I doing that right? And I was like holding myself back from being the true person that I can be. And last night, like, I literally was just being me, and I made so many people happy and inspired them. And I'm just like, man, you know, it's not that I wasn't trying. I was literally just like having fun, you know. And like, to me, yeah, this is fun. I don't just do it for the views. I don't just do it because I want to just, you know, get popular one day. I do it because I love it, and I want to like inspire people, you know. So literally, like, you're your only limitation. If you believe in something, you gotta cherish it. You gotta really just go all in. But here's the other thing, is that it will take time. Literally, and we were talking about this last night too. We were having like a Sunday late night evening motivational Sunday evening, whatever, for my time. But, you know, I had somebody come in here and telling something that, like, you know, despite the fact of what it was about, you know, we were talking about, you know, a game and that reaching a goal, and it just seemed impossible. And I'm like, you know, that's true. Something may seem impossible, and this goes for anything. Something may seem impossible. Impossible. Big word. Impossible. But the fact is, what I told them is, you gotta take the small steps and say, you know what? If you already say that it's impossible, you already won. You already lost half of the battle right there. Already saying that I can't do it. You know, like anything. You think of anything. Think of something that you really want to do, and if you already say, oh, I can't do that, I probably won't be able to do that, you've already won like half, or already lost half of the battle. You know, and it's literally just as quick as a mindset of being like, you know, already saying that, you know what, it's possible. It's possible. It may look impossible, but that's another thing, is the impossible can be very, very, you know, just by itself, saying that it's impossible can already like lose half the battle. If you just say that it is possible, there is a way to do something, then hey, you're already on your steps and on your way. You're that much closer than like half, like majority of the other people that say it's impossible or that it, you know, can't be done. If that makes sense, literally, like, you know. And I start thinking about that, you know, for my channel, You know, I don't say that it's impossible to be one of the greatest YouTubers of all time. You know, and that's a huge goal, you guys. That is huge. For me, even saying that. But what I say is that it's possible. It's possible that we, not just me, we, as I said before, we, not, you know, not just me, we can do something great one day. We could grow this channel. And it's because of you guys that I'm doing this, and like you sharing the videos, you know, liking the video, whatever, you know, but just the new people that's coming and subscribing and just enjoying what I'm doing. It's because of you guys too, you know, that one day this channel could be one of the greatest YouTube channels of all time, you know, and I say that with just wow, just to say that myself, it's just wow, you know, but literally that's the thing. Is, you know, when something seems impossible, guys, anything, if it just seems impossible, sorry, I'm not talking to nobody right now, I'm gonna put my phone down. I forgot to turn it down. But that's the thing is, you know, you just gotta chip in just a little bit every single day. Even if it's just a small portion, it will go a long way. But you have to literally think about that. I want everybody to think about this. You have to already be halfway in. All the way in, absolutely. But literally, you have to already be like, you know what? Even though this looks impossible, there's still a way. There's still, even if it takes me how many years, there's still gonna be a way that I can do whatever I'm planning on doing. I'm wanting to go to college. It seems scary. It's crazy. I've never been to college. Not just for me speaking, I'm just speaking for you guys, like literally, like maybe, okay, nobody out there, you guys are watching, you've never been to college before, and it seems so daunting and scary, it's all new, and stuff, and, you know, you got that fear that's holding you back, saying, I don't know if it's just this big goal, but it's out there, you know, but you have to already say, it's possible. You gotta believe that, too. You have to believe that something can come out of what you're doing that is great. You know, because you guys can do great things. I don't just say that lightly at all. You guys can literally do something great and make an impact into this world. And I was watching last night, again, my old video of when I started doing this a year ago. It was January the 13th, 2020. And I watched how I went from that to where I am now. And to what I'm doing now. I know I'm not the hugest thing. I don't have the most subscribers, yada, yada, yada. But people believe in me that I'm already there. And that's what just... Because I know where I'm going. And I know where this could lead us. You know? And it's just crazy. But anyways, forget about me. I'm motivating you guys right now. You know. But I guess, you know, the takeaway is literally, like I said, you know, you just gotta chip in. You gotta believe in yourselves. There's a hairdryer in the background. If you hear I say that, I'm sorry. But nah, guys, I really do mean that, though. You know, if you can literally think about it, and it's something that, you know, you just guys crave. Because that's what I was doing last night. Is like, that's why I couldn't sleep. Because I was just so motivated and all, you know. But literally, that's what it takes. Is like, you know, you getting excited for something. If you're not excited about going to your job, which I know a lot of people aren't, you know, then there's something else out there. Be creative. Come up with something that even never has been done before. Like, go above and beyond, because you never know where you can go. You know, like, literally, and that's the only reason why I'm thinking of me here is because I'm the only thing that I can say. I can watch so many YouTubers, but they are them. They are the YouTubers. You know, I just did one on Jacksepticeye and seeing how his channel blew, and that's freaking awesome. You know, good job, Jack. You know. But now it's our turn, you know? And so I have to have my own testimony, I have to have my own things, and that's where I kind of go on of what I do and all. But like, it's literally the fact that, you know, I'm making so many people happy, and I'm inspiring, and they get excited saying that, oh, they can't wait for my streams and all, and it's awesome. It's a really cool feeling. But literally, guys, you can do anything you want in this world. And one day I will be a living testimony when I get huge, to be like, you know what, here I am, what did you guys do? Like, literally, like, show me, guys, like, you know. Like, I want to hear what you guys have done. I want to hear the great things that you guys have conquered, even if it's something about beating a test, as small as doing something small to you guys. It's so great. because you're making steps into doing what you want to do. It's so crazy. But you guys can do that. I didn't want to make this a long video. I just wanted to just really, more or less, just thank you guys so much for believing in me. And it's crazy because, like, we were just at my grandmother's birthday. She just turned 89, you know, and it's so crazy because my grandfather, when he was alive, I'm trying not to, you know, but it was so crazy because when he was alive, because he passed away when I was real young, I was his favorite, and I'm really not trying to get emotional. I was his favorite, and he told my mom, he's like, there's just something about him. There's just something about him that I can't explain, you know. But you know, it wasn't just because he was picking favorites of because, oh, you know, I like you better than them. There's just something, he saw something in me, and that's what gets me, is because I can kind of see now. That maybe he saw something that other people didn't, but you know, and I do this for him. I do this for my grandmother. I do it for all my family because I want to make everybody proud and everything, and it's insane. And again, you know, I don't want this to be a sad day. It's motivational day. But literally, it's crazy. You guys can literally do anything. You know, you can come from nothing. I don't even care where you guys are right now. Like, it doesn't even matter. There's living proof out there. It does not matter where you start. It doesn't matter what you do. And it's crazy. But anyways, guys, I didn't want to make this a long video. I just wanted to thank you guys for believing in me and that I'm doing something good here. And that's what motivates me and why I can't sleep at night and stuff, because it's so great. And I have to get ready for a live stream, actually, but but yeah, I'm gonna have more of these on the live streams too, and it's crazy. But yes, guys, thank you so much for liking this video. And again, like, this isn't like a regular video that I normally do. Just wanted to talk with you guys and thank you. You guys can do this. You guys can do anything. You know, doesn't matter where you're from in the world or where you're at. You can do anything. It's living proof. It's scientifically proven that it doesn't matter where you're at, as long as you just keep going, you will do something. It's insane. But anyways, I want to get off here before I do anything else. But anyways, thank you guys so much for liking the video. If you guys liked it, you can come and join the Smile Gang too. It's so great. You guys inspire me. It's so wild. But anyways, thank you guys so much. We're gonna end this off with a positive in here. So let's get those positive 5 fingers up in the air. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Was a bye.